Freeze the Fire is a resource management card game meant for 2 to 4 players and consisting of 2 phases. Players try to end Phase 2 with the most amount of fire tokens using cards and effects in both Phases 1 and 2. Phase 1. Phase 1 uses the purple Pete deck along with an extra pile for combination cards. 4 community cards are placed in a line next to the deck face up. Each player starts with 5 cards, and each player draws 1 card after each turn cycle. After 8 turn cycles, Phase 1 ends. During a player's turn, they can do one of 3 things. Face down, trade 1 card with another player. Switch 1 card in your hand with 1 card from the community cards. Discard 1 card from your hand and draw 1 card from the deck. However, a player can activate as many cards as they want during their turn. The main goal of Phase 1 is to collect as many bank cards, using different effect and field cards to help yourself or hinder your opponents. The 2 bank cards are Pete and Winter Winds, which have effects for Phase 2. Effect cards activate their effect immediately, then are discarded. Field card effect persist until they are removed from play, with only 2 allowed to be active at the same time. When there are already 2 field cards, the next player to play a field card can choose one of those 2 active cards to be discarded. There are also 2 combination cards, Pete and ATP, which are obtained by collecting and discarding their respective parts to get the combination card. Phase 2. Phase 2 uses both the red Fuel deck and the blue Frost deck, as well as an extra pile for fire tokens. Each player starts with 3 Fuel cards and Frost cards, plus any extras depending on bank cards earned in Phase 1. Players also draw 3 fire tokens. During a player's turn, they have 2 actions, with drawing a card from any deck or activating any card counting as an action. Note, drawing cards from a card effect doesn't count as actions. The game ends after 12 turn cycles or if every player but one has 0 fire tokens. The main goal of the Phase 2 is to have the most fire tokens at the end of the game. This can be achieved by smothering out your opponent's fire tokens using Frost cards, or by gaining more fire tokens using Fuel cards. When a player does run out of fire tokens, they have a last stand clause before being permanently removed from the game. They have until the end of their next turn to gain at least 1 fire token back. For example, if the opponent before you took out your last token, you have the end of your next turn before you're gone for good. Note that card effects can still affect you on your last stand turn, meaning if you are skipped or if your card effect is negated, you lose.